Yo, everybody, it's frickin' Ivory here. I have not made an Animal Jam video in almost a year because, I quit in May of 2021. So, this is frickin' bizarre if you ask me. Anyways, I decided, since there's this whole free membership garbage going on, I decided to come give it a visit, But whatever. As you can see by my little goat, I am graduating university on Friday. Yeah, crazy, right? But, just stay in school, kids. But, yeah. Anyways. So, I kind of made this video to just, on Animal Jam specifically because, people know me on Animal Jam, and I thought since my channel has such a different name now, I thought I should remind people, hey, it's Ivory, Ivory from Animal Jam specifically. Oh my god, what's going on in the pillow room right now? What the hell? God, I love the pillow room. Look at all these crazy-ass conversations people are having in here. But yeah, let's stick to the topic. So, I am visiting Animal Jam, as you know, and I just wanted to explain to you all, those who do not know why, or are wondering why, I changed my username to Ivory. Because there's plenty of reasons, honestly. First off, my old username is back when I was associated with Animal Jam and Wildworks as a company, and given all the things that happened last year, I just couldn't associate with that anymore, I had to give that up. It got so insane last year, and I thought, I should not be forced to be put in this position where I'm going to be this shield for Wildworks when they make silly choices, because I'm an individual, not a puppet, If I'm going to be punished, I'd rather it be for things I do, not what a company does. Oh my god, who's texting me on Discord? I'm busy! Anyways, yeah, y'all get the idea. I was tired of standing by Wildworks when they were making the craziest choices. I love the Jambassadors, I love the people who represent the game. Y'all are great people. I'm here for you, I'm like the big brother to these Jambassadors pretty much, even though they may not know me, but, What I mean by that is I have their backs. I don't agree with the company they support, but I respect them as people, and I will defend them anytime the community rages at them for things that are out of their control. Because you know what sucks about being a Jambassador? You're put on this pedestal by the community. People use you as a punching dummy every time Wildworks messes up. And let me explain something to you. As an ex-Jambassador, I really did not appreciate being held accountable for Wildworks decisions. I don't agree with their choices. Trust me, I would not have stepped down if I agreed with their choices. So, if no one else is going to be the rock to these Jambassadors, then I will, You may not like them, you may not agree with some of them, and that's totally valid. We all have free will, we have our own opinions. But please, for the love of God, they're kids. They're teens, god damn it. Don't attack them for things Wildwork does, because guess what? No matter how much they whine and complain about it, it's not going to change anything, because they don't run the company. They just promote it. I, on the other hand, I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass man. I will gladly take the heat for these Jambassadors because I know how much it destroys them to be put on the spot for things that are not in their control. They're just trying to enjoy this game, Remember when you were a kid? You didn't pay attention to all the shit going on in the community. You just did what you thought was right, and it was having fun, playing a game, making your audience smile. And as you can see right now by my blunt approach on this matter, that I was not fit to be a Jambassador. I'm honest. I'm brutal. I speak my mind. I have opinions that I want to talk about. And during my entire 2.5 years as a Jambassador, I kept that side of me hidden because I didn't want to create problems. So, whoever you think Ellipsity was, erase that image from your mind, because he was built upon a false foundation of trying to please everybody. I'm still the same person, I'm still the same creative guy, but I don't take the bullshit now. When I was a Jambassador, I sat there and thought, oh, it's their game, they'll figure out a way to improve it, until it got so bad that I had to start speaking out. Do not take this as a return to Animal Jam. I'm just explaining why I've chosen not to take the Ellipsity username with me into my future. That chapter has been long closed. See, this is probably why I would be hated if I returned to Animal Jam, because I would be calling out all the bullshit, exposing the terrible role models who manipulate children. I would be doing all these things that I did not used to have the guts to do. But that's not gonna happen, because I've moved on in my life. But if it ever gets bad enough to where my help is needed, I will willingly come back and help. But right now, I'm about to graduate and get my life started, so right now I can't really make this game my priority. But if it gets bad enough and my help is needed, I'm always there, okay? Like, I'm here for those who need someone to talk to. I mean, I'm not in the community anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna shove you out, you know? I'm not gonna be like, nope, I left the community, I don't want to be bothered. Look, I still love the community. The only reason I left and gave up everything I worked for is because I couldn't stand the company. But at the same time, I'm actually very glad things happened the way they did. I would have never moved on in life, would have never graduated college. I wouldn't be getting my life started right now had I stayed. So yeah, as you can see, I am 100% not a Jambassador no more. I don't kiss up to Wildworks. I don't defend them no more. I'm saying what I really feel and think. I still love the Animal Jam community to death, even though a lot of it is toxic. I love y'all, you know? Unconditionally. I see you all as, like, the siblings that annoy the crap out of me sometimes, but I still care in the end, you know? So I will admit, it was hard for me to stay as an outsider watching the community crumble. But there was not much I could do. I had to graduate university. I had to move on in my life. All I could do was just wish everyone well, and I still do wish everyone well. If I had the time and the motive I used to have, I would come back and do what I used to do, but stricter and more protective of the community, and just speak my mind way more than I used to. But you know what's refreshing? The fact that channels like Lehman Puppy and Keck are still in this community, speaking the truth, educating people on the dangers of Animal Jam. That I applaud, and I will support them all the way for that. I'm the tough love kind of guy. I can be very sweet and nurturing, and I love helping people and inspiring them, but I'm also gonna kick ass if I need to. This is Ivory, alright? Ellipsity is dead. Why do you think I kept on changing my main looks throughout the years? I kept reinventing myself because I wasn't happy with the falsehood I was living. You know what I'm saying? From the very beginning, I was always telling myself, you gotta be perfect. Don't speak your mind on this. Don't speak your mind on that. Keep everyone happy. Walk on eggshells. It's ridiculous, you know? I just don't want to live like that anymore. But eventually, things got so bad in the community that truth caught up with the lies. Reality caught up with fiction. I could not grin and bear it any longer. Oh my god. Politics and Animal Jam. What the hell? AJHQ let that pass? Oh my god. If I came back to this community, I would have a lot of work to do. Like, damn. I think that wraps it up, guys. I've had enough Animal Jam for the day. See ya.